Hello and welcome to another episode of Zack's Yaks, and I'm here today again for like the third time, maybe fourth, depending on how many videos you've watched or how many times you've rewatched them. I don't know. But I wanted to start off by answering a couple of questions from some of our viewers. I've gotten this like one topic sent to me a good 3 or 4 times, like from just different people that you may or may not know that may or may not exist across the internet. And the topic was like why I don't go shirtless in my videos. And the reason is because of the fact that my camera can't focus on something that is that white, and you know, I don't really want to lose any viewers. So there's your answer. I hope that, you know, satisfies what your questions, and if you feel like it wasn't enough, maybe ask a more detailed question than what I've been receiving currently. Anyway, let's start off. So, my name's Zack Jansen. I'm back again. I've just finished work, come home, and after going to JB, I went to JB. Why did you go to JB, Zack? I went to JB because of the fact that I pre-ordered the new Star Wars game. I've been playing it recently and I really like it. Like the beta version, it's been really fun. You get to play as Luke or Darth Vader, depending on what side you're on, and you get to kill stuff and shoot them with lasers, which is really fun. And you can play with friends. And I've played the Xbox One version and I've played the PC version. I found the PC version just to be a lot easier when it comes to aiming and shooting at things. So I've got that. And if you want to play with me at some point, message my page and add me as a friend on Origin, and then we can play together, which will be really fun and really awesome. And then I'll introduce you to a bunch of other people that you can play with as well that are awesome friends of mine. So that's what I've been doing at the start of my day, and I guess we can move into our next segment. So, what I want to do with you guys today is, Jordan, if you can put like a really cool screen here that says, guess the truth, or something like that. I don't know, can you do that? That'd be awesome. Maybe use this voice. Guess the truth! I don't know, maybe this one. Guess the truth! Guess the truth. I don't know, maybe overlap them all and run them together. That'd be awesome. Guess the truth. So, I just want to read out 4 things, and I want you to decide out of those 4 things which ones you think are true. 1, I knocked my dad's front tooth out. 2, I hospitalized my sister and she almost died. 3, I split my brother's head open. 4, I punched a girl in the face. Okay, now I'll give you some time to think. Correct! You are correct! And how do I know? Because they're actually all true. I've done each and every single one of those things. I know I'm a terrible person, but first of all, I'll just defend myself, okay? So the reason why, I didn't actually mean to do any of those things. Like, I really didn't. They were just accidents that happened. I knocked my dad's front tooth out. How? He asked me if it was wobbly, so I flicked it, and it fell out. It just came out of his face, and it was a pretty funny and yet shocking moment, because he lost his front tooth, because I flicked it out of his head. That was a weird moment. Number 2, which was, I hospitalized my sister. Yeah, and she almost died. The reason being was I was laying on my bed, minding my own business, reading a book. Do not interrupt me when I'm reading a book. Like I was reading a book, laying on my bed, laying on my stomach, feet dangling up in the air behind me, like all those girls do in their spare time when they're reading books on bed. I'm a guy. Don't put that in there, Jordan. Please don't put that in there. Yeah, and my sister comes along and jumps up on top of me and lands with her neck right in between my legs while they're dangling up. And because she slams me, my legs just go slam shut on her neck. So I karate chop her neck and it swells up and she almost dies. Did I mean that? No. Do I feel guilty for it? Yes, a lot. But it happened and I'm sorry, Ash. I really didn't mean it. And you're a cool sister. And third, I split my brother's head open. Yes, I did. And he was pretty little, and I didn't mean to. He just really wanted to hop inside the laundry basket and me to spin him around. Did I know that it was going to tip over and smack his head on the corner of tiles and him start bleeding everywhere? No. Would I have done it if I knew that was going to happen? No. No, I would not have done it. And do I feel guilty still? Yes. Yes, I do. Now, number 3. Fourth. I meant fourth. Fourth topic. Not third. Not third. Not third. Not third. But fourth. Fourth topic. Got it? Fourth. Punched a girl in the face. Now, I have to admit, I have done this twice. And both times, I felt so bad. The first time was when I was about 13 and I was in year 7. We were playing sport. Okay, so, here's lanky old little me getting ready to play some sport. And we're playing some baseball, okay? I didn't have a baseball bat in my hand, which is probably a really good thing at this point in time. But I was practicing my swing, getting ready to, strike and, have lots of fun doing so. But I got myself a little bit too wound up and spun right around. Little did I know, there was a girl standing right behind me. I clocked her right in the jaw. I felt really, really bad, and she cried. And it was not a nice day. And yeah, I feel guilty. Bad, guilty, I'm a horrible person. But I just thought I'd let you guys know. The second girl that I punched in the face was a pregnant lady. Yes, it was a pregnant lady. Zack, how do you punch a pregnant lady in the face? I was playing Just Dance, and my moves were really, I was on fire. My moves were awesome. I just happened to really shoot that right arm across and get her in the face. Did I mean to do that? No. Did I feel guilty about that? Yes, I really did. Did she forgive me? I'm pretty certain she did. Yeah, but there's my 4 things, and I hope you got them all right. Actually, I really hope you didn't, because if you got them all right, that probably means that you really assumed the worst of me from the start, which was actually true, which is kind of depressing. But anyway, there's those 4 things. Ah, yes, it's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Kind of sad, but anyway, there we are. Okay. Seeing as I've been doing this a fair bit, I think I did it a fair bit in my last episode, I'm not sure, because I don't know if it got cut out or not. Anyway, I did this in my last episode, and I hope you guys liked it. Embarrassing Stories by Zack Jansen. So, recently I embarrassed myself in front of a fair few people. I'm talking 1,000 to 2,000 people, and it was, really embarrassing. Zack Jansen, how did you do that? I'll tell you. The way I did it was, okay, let's set the backstory first. So the backstory is, I have been awake for 48 hours. Reason being, I just went to see a band play, Sleeping with Sirens. Cool band. Guy sounds like a girl, but it's an awesome band. They do some really cool stuff. So I'd seen them, stuck in Melbourne for the night, stayed awake, went to a hotel, tried to sleep, couldn't really sleep, came back, worked for 9 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, I don't know. I worked until I finished, and then went back to Melbourne again to go to a conference thing. And there was, a good 1,000, 2,000 people there. And the thing was, I hadn't eaten much that day, and I was ridiculously tired. So my thought processes were really dimmed. I was slow. Lights were hurting my eyes. I was so stuffed. But anyway, I'll continue with the story. The guy that was talking on stage, was talking about how there's things that can weigh us down, and we sort of need to break free from those things if we really want to get anywhere in life. And I was like, you know what? I'm a pretty self-conscious guy. I could probably be a bit more confident in myself and do more daring stuff instead of just always sitting back and being that guy that waits until it's absolutely safe before doing anything. And I'm sitting there so hungry, so tired, and just completely agreeing with everything this guy has to say. And anyway, I see him walk over to a massive fridge on stage. I'm like, wow, this is like the first time I've seen that fridge. Why is that doing up on, what's that doing up on stage? I really hope there's food in it, lol. Anyway, he opens the fridge and it's full of KFC. And I'm like, what? Like seriously, KFC, if you know me as a person, chicken's like it's the best food in the world. It's the best. And KFC, it's even better than just normal chicken because it's got the other stuff wrapped around it. The crumb stuff. I don't remember what it's called, but it's awesome. And anyway, he said, who wants chicken? And I was like, wow, this must be a test. My brain is processing this right now, thinking, yes, this is a test. It has to be. I am restricted by my confidence. He wants us to run up there and grab the chicken. So what do? I grab a mate and we run up there. And we're standing in front of a crowd of like 1,000 to 2,000 people waiting for him to give us chicken. And he's not giving us any chicken. And we're just standing there for a good 1 to 2 minutes, sort of looking down, hoping not to look back. Because if I look back, I'm probably gonna pass out because of the fact that I'm really embarrassed and there's lots of people there laughing at me. Anyway, one of the people that is looking after the chicken just chucks us a box of chicken real quickly and we go sit back down in our seat. But it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life because I really thought that that's what he was getting at and I really wanted that chicken. Anyway, don't do dumb stuff when you're really tired and really hungry. It never ends well. Okay? It's just a life lesson from Zack to you for free. Kind of. If you don't want it to be free because you're a generous person, you can send me some money. That's all good. I accept your way of life. Anyway, I think that's all I really want to say today. I'm sorry it's a shorter episode than usual, and I hope you have a great week and day, whatever that you're currently having, year. Everybody's having a year at the moment. Anyway, catch you later. Goodbye. No.